Hello, hello, Lisbeth. Hello.
Good evening, teacher. Sorry.
Hey, how are you doing?
Hi. So far so good here. I just would like to let you know that I'm still working here because I had some meeting in soon as well, but I won't be able to participate until 9 p.m. Right, but I'm here. But
All right.
sorry for that inconvenience.
Oh, thank you so much, and thank you so much for the effort as well. Perfect. Thank you so much. I see more people connecting. Hello, hello. Let me see more people. Hello, hello, Ricardo.
Hello, teacher.
Hey, how are you doing, Mister?
I'm good, teacher, but actually I'm out of house today.
Really?
Yes, I I'm hearing she was pets waiting for my wife with my dog. So
Oh,
I think that in maybe 20 minutes I going to drive. So maybe I'm going to go listen, but maybe
mhm.
I can participate.
All right, all right. Thank you so much. Thank you. Is everything going on with your pets?
Oh, yes, teacher, but my wife schedule a date or a meeting, I don't know, appointment, an
Appointment.
appointment
That would be an appointment. Mhm.
um, 5 months ago, and today was the day.
Wow. So it's been 5 months since
Yes, my
scheduling. Wow.
my dog has a 6 months, and that's why.
My goodness, that's a long time. That is like the public or like the health service
Seguro,
we obtain. Yeah, like that.
teacher.
My goodness.
Uh,
Yeah.
Can you imagine that sometime I was sick about with an allergy,
Hmm.
and I don't know the name, but urticaria, big
Hmm.
urticaria,
Hmm.
and actually the doctors doesn't have any idea about what produced me the
Uh-huh.
allergy.
Uh-huh.
So they sold me in the seguro. They say me in seguro. Uh, if you have to go with an specialist,
Mhm.
but we need that you have another episode. And me like,
All
what
right.
what happened? And also say, and what that happened,
Mhm.
we're going to do an appointment until 5 months. And yeah, no, thank you. What happened here?
My that's a long time, man. So they are waiting for you to get it back so they can act on something and then to schedule an appointment. Man.
they, they said that that is because they consider something chronic
Hmm.
until that happened 3 times. I that happened for me just two. So
All right.
I have to wait one more to that they refers with an specialist.
Come on. That's crazy.
Yes.
Anyway, that's the system we have. But thank you so much. Let's see. I see more people connecting. Hey, Angie, how are you doing?
Hi, teacher, and everybody. Good night. Nice to be here. Back to start new week, teacher. Everything is going on. Everything fine. Nice. Teacher, no, we can hear you, teacher. Or maybe it is me. I
I
don't hear
I
either.
I think that the teacher was down or is down.
Okay, class is over. See you tomorrow.
No, so this.
Teacher mimics.
Classmate, I have a question. This Friday,
Is it
the course is over, right?
25.
Ooh.
The other week.
But what
day?
happened
The
to the
next
final day?
Monday is the last day.
Yes, but today the class finishes. Thank you for connecting.
Hey, goodbye, Alejandra.
I have a
Mr.
question. A teacher has something about if we are going to get a new exam or something like that. Because the last two classes I was having issue and I couldn't be here. So I don't know if he says something about that.
About
Homeworks,
the
no. No homeworks, no quiz. Only the forum and
So
the quiz.
the phone was for the last week, is that correct? The quiz and the phone.
Yeah, only.
Hello,
Ah,
hello.
hello,
Hello,
teacher.
teacher.
Mr. Goodbye.
Perfect.
Welcome back, teacher.
welcome, teacher.
Sorry. I don't know what's going on with my other headset, you know. I don't know. Just switch it. Sorry.
The class is over, Mr.
No, come on. That's impossible. I heard you were talking about the end of the
That's
course.
impossible.
I'm sorry. Is there any question about the ending of this
Yes,
course?
teacher. Can we talk about the end of the course?
Yes, of course. Yes, why not? What's your question? Do you want to know when we
When
finish?
is the last day? And the last 2 days we're supposed to finish earlier, right?
We were supposed to. We were, but we are not. Let me explain. Let me explain to you why. Like the original organization or plan of this one was supposed to be like, as you mentioned, the last 2 days, like leaving earlier, just connecting for 1 hour. But because of the electricity issue that presented to me like on the first or second week, if you
Yeah,
remember,
we
that
miss
you
one
were
class.
exactly right.
I really hope that you don't remember that.
I wish I didn't remember, but administration, man, they have good memory. So it's like, all right, you know. So at this moment, we just have to cover that time. And actually, it's going to be distributed through the last two sessions. So we're going to divide like 45 minutes one day and 45 minutes the other day. So that means we are starting at the regular time, 8:30, and we are finishing. Let me see if my math is not correct. It's not bad. Oh, well,
9:50.
10, 10:15
10,
actually.
10.
10:15. That's it, right? To cover like the day of the situation with the electricity. But the last day we're
Teacher,
doing, yeah, go ahead.
teacher, but if you remember, we have two classes that we finish at 10:16, so we cover the time. You can check it.
I wish I could take it like that, but actually on those specific dates, I have to go for that one. But we're going to administer the test on the final days, so that is going to be to our advantage, I say, right? So we're going to have a little bit of more time to work on the test and
Teacher,
So
to solve any
10
3 hours, Mister.
No, come on. Tell me, tell me.
Teacher,
Okay.
Yes.
and we're only going to have one more exam, nothing else, not more homework or quizzes or forums or nothing, because we don't have any grades about the qualifications.
All right.
Yes. Could
Actually,
we could
that
we
that
say
mhm.
sorry, teacher, could we uh, check the assistants?
Like the attendance.
Oh yes, attendance, sorry.
All right.
Attendance.
Mhm.
Mm.
I can share that one like
teacherito.
hello.
Bien,
What
Arito.
what do you need?
What?
That is a special request. What do you need?
Then my question, I didn't understand when will be the last day.
All right, sorry. Coming back, like in the order of questions. We are finishing, yeah, the first one, talking about the last 2 days, we are finishing we have the regular class plus extra 15 minutes. That means finishing 10:15, right? That is going to be on Friday. That is uh, the second to last day, right? And then on Monday, we have the final day of the class. That means that we're finishing on July the 25th, Monday. So next Monday is the last day of the course. Now, are we clear
Sir,
with the question, Miss?
Yes,
All
teacher,
right,
clear. Thank you.
sir,
perfect. Tell me, Douglas.
I entered to psychology and I saw grades. That's our score.
When you enter to your profile, you should have like the feedback for every activity,
Activity.
right? Exactly.
Yeah,
There should be one.
yeah.
But I am.
Checking
Go ahead.
checking this, we're gonna have next speaking evaluation, 21st, right?
We are having one exactly, right? That is to complement on Betty's question. In this one,
Yeah.
we are, yeah, let's make a combo of explanations. In this one, we're having just the final speaking evaluation. And after that speaking evaluation, we are having two homework assignments. But one of them is going to be done today during the class. So the activity is going to be done in class. So it's not going to be actually assigned to work on that one because we will do it in class. So if we
Okay.
take apart that homework that we're doing today, that activity, so we're only missing one oral exam, one speaking activity, right? That's the same, one speaking activity and one homework assignment. And that's it for the course. And obviously the final test. That is what we're missing. And with
Thanks,
you,
sir.
and I'm working on a document that I am going to share to you probably tomorrow during the morning, just like a document with all the scores that you have gotten so far, so you can check out about how you are doing on that one. So you have the feedback, all the scores from the previous activities, speaking activities, from the forums, from homework assignments and everything, and from the quiz as well. So tomorrow morning, I will share that to you. Don't worry.
Hey, hey, sir, that was like a rap. You were rapping.
I'm rapping, like Eminem. That's it.
Yes, sir.
All right. Any other concern about the course?
I have a
No.
question.
Go ahead.
The we got a message
Mhm.
from Speak and support about the to share the documents and talk to HR to get those details
Mhm.
for the to the continue with the class. So my question is, for example, if we provide the information,
Mhm.
you will still be our teacher, or we are going, or there is something that mean with the exams and all the things that you are doing. If we pass to the other,
Mhm.
I don't know how does it work because this is the first time I'm here.
All right. As long as I know on this one, so let me share a secret with you. That's the first time I'm working not as a teacher, but in this type of courses with this company because I have worked with different in different places, in this one. But as long as I know, there is a minimum requirement to approve on the level, and I guess, right? I'm not like 100% sure, but I guess it should be like 7, like the minimum you get from this one to get promoted on the course. And also, the registration goes like for every level that we are taking. For example, you send the documents from HR probably, and they received, so they register you in the course. So they are doing the process again because that is in every institution, right? The registration goes for every level you take. So that is the idea about sending the documents as you read on the group, that they are just wanting to check on that one, just probably to get started as soon as possible in that one, right? That is part of the how the paperwork goes. And on the other question that you mentioned, like having me as the teacher, I am not 100% sure, right? If
I go for 2 consecutive levels with the same group. I am not totally sure, so I cannot affirm or deny on anything. So I don't know yet. I'm just waiting for instructions, probably as well as you are.
Okay, so basically,
Mhm,
if we send the documents,
mhm.
all the information from the chart, they are going to call you again to like a test to see if you pass or is a feedback you had to provide to them. Sorry for the question.
No. That's okay. That's okay. Based on if you approve or not, that is what I get from all the scores. That is something that I'm sharing with you, like the scores from all the activities we have done. But remember, in that one, it will be incomplete because we're still missing some activities. So you have an idea about how well you're doing on exams and everything. So as long as you get like a score, let's say minimum 7 or above 7, and as long as you send all the documents, yes, you are able to register for the next level. Mhm.
Okay, thank you.
Mhm. Perfect, perfect. And in that case, talking about the teachers, it could be me. I am not sure. It could be other person, but whoever comes to the class and to be with you, I know it's going to be it's going to do an amazing job for sure. Mhm.
Uh,
Mm,
uh,
nah, come on. You won't miss me, people. Come on. You're gonna say, yeah, finally, Teacher Gonzalez. Come on. Don't worry.
Uh,
Uh, Misael, you have the word. Go ahead.
Yes, teacher. Honestly, I didn't understand the part of the remaining evaluations. I don't
Mhm,
know if you can repeat this part
mhm.
and only for, I don't know, for our knowledge, if we can name it that way.
Mhm.
What is the deadline or the last day of this course, and when is the possible date of the beginning of the next course?
All right. Perfect, perfect. Let me share a screen at this moment just to clarify on the questions you have. All right. Check on this one. I don't know if you're able to see my platform at this moment.
yes.
Yes.
Perfect, perfect. All right, let's go over this one. On the forums, right? We are done with the forums. We have already done forum 1 and forum 2, and for the level, there are only 2 forums. So forums are over. No, no problem. We are done. Then on the quiz, that is the one we administer, if you remember, on the at the probably the middle of the course, the one that is time and everything. So we have done with one, we are missing the second one. That is the final one. That will be administered on the last day of classes. So that will be on Monday, right? Just to confirm on that one, we are finishing this coming Monday. That is the last day of classes, all right? The only exception or comment for the final 2 days is that as we are making up the time, we are just going to cover, we're going to have like a regular class plus 15 minutes. That is the only extraordinary thing going on, right? But we are finishing on Monday. And in this one, from the remaining evaluations, as you mentioned, we are only missing, right? Homework assignments, there should be 3 in this level. We have done only one today in class. We are going to do the second homework. I will share with you the document. We will work it in class. We will help each other just to have like kind of good learning and helping each other to work collaboratively. So you work on that one in class, then you send me the screenshot and you submit that homework, but that is done today in class. So you don't have extra work during the week, let's say, right? Based on homework assignments, right? So that is what we're doing on today. We have some class and we do the second homework assignment during this class. If by any chance any person is not here in the video conference and cannot make it to the class, there is still some time to do it afterwards. So don't worry if at this moment you cannot do it in class. Don't worry, you haven't lost your chance. You will have time to do it, right? But if possible, everybody could submit it today in class, so you don't have extra work. And then I am missing, after this one, I am missing to assign the third homework assignment. So if we take apart the second one that we do today, we are missing only one homework assignment. And besides the homework assignment, We are only missing as well, let me see, one speaking evaluation. We have done the speaking evaluation for unit 1, 2. We have done the second speaking evaluation for unit 3. And for today, we are, I will explain that. So we take advantage of the moment at this time, right? This is the final speaking evaluation for you. And on the due date, you know, the date of submission in this one, we have, when is the due date, people? Help me out. We have until
July 23.
Wednesday.
Ju-
Wednesday.
July.
all right,
20. Mhm.
July the 20th. That's correct. So you have until Wednesday, July the 20th, as usual, before 11:59 p.m. In this case, the instructions are concise and precise, as we have talked before. Let me see. May I have a volunteer to read the instructions for the final speaking evaluation, please?
Me,
Go ahead.
in a 3 minutes voice recording, explain how you will increase your company's product or service awareness. You may include as many techniques as possible. Possible, right?
Possible, sorry, it should be possible. That's it. Mhm.
Okay, then that's possible to describe how you would implement them and how they would help you achieve your objective.
That's it. So we have been talking, and let me edit that one. We have been talking about how to increase, you know, the awareness and everything. So that is pretty much what we're doing in this final speaking evaluation, right? So let me just make what's possible, right? Possible, save changes here. So that is the only one. So at this moment, probably we already know. Doing a recap, we're missing one speaking evaluation, two homework assignments, and the final quiz. That's it, right? That is just to summarize everything, to sum up, as we were previously using that vocabulary word, to sum up, right? Any other question?
Evaluation is for Tuesday, teacher. Evening.
No, no. I was showing that one. I was showing on this one. Let me see. Speaking evaluation coming one more time. It's going to be, this is for the speaking.
Okay, Wednesday.
Evaluation
And the
is
exam,
already there. We
when
can
it's
we
going to
can
be?
do before Wednesday, right, teacher?
Exactly. If you have time
Yeah.
to do it tomorrow, to
Today,
do it today, yeah, it's possible. That's it.
Reinaldo, we can do.
Yeah, yeah, no problem.
Okay.
Sorry, I already connect me.
No problem, no problem. That's it, right? So that is pretty much the schedule for everything going on to the end of this one. Any other question for
The
the
foreign
course?
grade, teacher, I haven't seen the foreign grades.
Tomorrow, as I mentioned previously, tomorrow I will share with you my document where I have the register of all your scores, so you can check them out tomorrow.
Okay, thank you very much.
Perfect.
And the exam, when is going to be, teacher?
The last quiz will be on the last day of class.
The 25th.
The 25th, right? That's what I remember I was explained, to do it on the last day of class. Yeah.
Okay.
Teacher, I only want to say that if you go to the, I don't know how can I say that, pestaña grades,
To the
grades.
Tab grade book, right?
Yes, you can see your grades, but you can see the grade of your test. So if you want to see the grade of your test, you can access to the same file when you accessed the first time when you did the quiz, so the exam. You can see your score, and I think the teacher corrected them, corrected it, and
Actually,
yeah.
I did. I was like going over each of your tests just to correct and to assign the points. As I mentioned on the day of the exam, I was going to check on that one, but I already did. So actually, yeah, thank you so much, Misael, for reminding and to express that, because in this case, we have the grade book. So if you click on this one, you will see like your progress in everything. In this moment, for me, it shows me a lot of columns, but that's different, you know, because that is the view for the teacher. but you should have everything over there. But if not, don't worry. Tomorrow I share the document with you so you have access. So it's fair that you know how you're doing. Miss Vilma, go ahead, tell me.
Yeah, sorry, teacher.
Yeah.
We have a forum and 2 assignments.
No. Forum. We're done with the forums. Done with the
Oh,
forums. Mhm.
well,
One
thank
one
you.
is one is speaking, 2 homework assignments, and the final quiz. That's it.
But teacher, you haven't put the speaking evaluation yet, right?
The speaking is already published. Yeah, it's already here in the platform. So
It's
you might,
available.
yeah, at this moment it's available. Yeah, I was doing that one today. So starting today, let's say it's available. Mhm.
Perfect. Thank you, teacher.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you. Is there any other question, people?
No.
No. All right, no problem. If you have any questions, I'm more than glad to help you. And I just
Teacher,
remember, yeah, tell me.
excuse me. I don't know if you say, but when is that and begins a new course?
Yeah,
When is the
that's what
first
I
day?
was going. Yeah, that's what I was going. Based on that one, the starting dates come from administration, so they organize and they just get everything ready because they need to receive all the documents, the registration forms from you and everything. So based on that one, they can start on the course. So I cannot affirm and to tell you, hey, we're starting this date because that will be a lie from me. So let's wait for an instructions from administration. So they will contact you like individually, or probably they will contact you through the group we have. So let's wait on instructions. But if you, all of you, right, and I hope all of you continue in the course, when you continue, if you send the documents on time, they can start as soon as possible, right? So as somebody mentioned in the group, we might start the 27th or the 28th. So that means that like probably having 1 or 2 days of vacation and then starting the new course. So, but it depends on how fast they receive the documents and everything. Mhm.
Because we finish next Monday, right?
Correct. Yeah. Mhm.
And start the next Thursday approximately.
It could be.
I think it will be after vacation for what says Erica in the group.
It might be, so but as I mentioned, that is like something that goes with administration, and on that one I don't have any instruction, right? I'm just waiting on that one from my partners to work on that, and they just let us know, right? They tell you and they tell me when we're starting, but I don't know much about that. Mhm. But I hope it's fast, so so we continue learning on this one. Anything else?
Not yet.
Ready for classes or not yet?
Yes, teacher, we're
Yes,
ready.
we're ready.
All right, perfect.
Thank you for your patience
Don't worry.
because in my life I had another teachers and in other classes, and there is no one like you. So thank you so much for your patience.
Misael, you
Eh,
want to attend the test, right? So Misael not
No,
participating in the
no,
quiz. You got to
everyone
attend.
say
no,
that.
Oh,
You got to
yes,
attend.
teacher, I
Thanks,
agree with
teacher.
Misael. That's true, teacher.
you
Mister,
You
and we will
I don't
continue
say
with
that,
you.
Misael.
no,
Just kidding.
teacher
Mister,
sounds
I know.
weird, but
Yeah, I
it's the
know.
truth.
I know what you meant.
Me pusieron rojito.
Yeah, I'm just
Miss
blushing.
Black.
no
No, just kidding. I know what you meant. I know. Don't worry.
blacking.
Yeah.
He already passed
Mister,
the exam right now.
Yeah, he's not taking the test. He already got a 10 with that comment. No,
Yes.
that's fine.
Oh god damn.
No, I'm just kidding. No, but I know what you mean, right? No problem. I know. And I really appreciate on the comment, to be honest, right? Thank you. That's good feedback coming from students.
Mister, and
Tell
you will
me,
continue with us or no?
would you like to?
Yes.
Yes,
I
Yeah.
will.
Yes.
we agree.
All right. All right. I in that one I don't have any vote or any word on that one. Let's say it in that way. But hopefully administration gives me like the chance to continue working with you, right? If I have done everything correct, I might be with you, but if not, I'm dead. I'm just kidding. No, but I hopefully, right? Hopefully I continue with you. You're a really nice group and I love working with you, talking to you. So I hope so. I hope so.
Okay,
All right.
After
teacher,
Miss
thank you.
after Misael comment, of course
Of
you're
course, I want
gonna
to
wanna
come back.
continue with us.
For sure, right? In I haven't had the chance to work in other group with people tell you, hey, beautiful people. You see, that makes it different. So that's good. All right, perfect, perfect. Coming back to this one and just to get started on some practice, tell me guys, what were we talking about on Friday? Does anybody remember? Let's.
We were talking about ever, any, nobody.
All right. Thank you, Betty.
Some logic when you use these words that Betty said, and when you use, for example, a negative, I don't know, a negative word in a sentence, you don't need to put a negative complement or something like that, because sounds like redundant or something like, I don't know. This is my opinion.
Yeah, that's it, and that's pretty right about what you're saying. Thank you. Anybody else with a comment? What were we talking about?
We were talking about the positive and negative sentences. When we put the no at first of the sentence, is we convert the sentence in negative. For example, anybody is positive, nobody negative. And somebody, nobody, positive and negative.
All right. Thank you so much, Reynaldo. That's pretty much it. Thank you so much. Now, just to have a recap about what we were talking actually, right, on last Friday. Let me switch on this one and let me go for the quiz, so that's easier to check on this one. Let me see. Double check on this one. All right, let's get started. Let's just have some feedback and some recap on this one. We were talking, as you mentioned, about double negatives. That's it. Check on the options, people. How do we complete on this one?
Anything.
Anything.
All right.
Anything.
Is it possible to say I don't want nothing?
No.
No.
We choose
In Spanish,
I want
yes.
nothing.
Maybe it's possible, but it's not right, teacher.
That's it. That's a good set of words.
When we want to use nothing, we have to only use I want nothing.
All right, thank you so much. Ricardo made an excellent comment and I could hear you. Ricardo, what was it? Can you say it one more time?
In Spanish, yes, teacher.
All right. In Spanish, we use negative structures in the verse, and we can include like negative words as well, right? That's a big combination. But in English, we only go for one negative element in the sentence, right? As we were talking the previous day, they could appear in different positions. But in this case, as you mentioned, we go for anything, right? Thank you so much. Check on the next one. Let's work together. How do we complete on this one, people?
I have none.
I have none.
I have none.
I don't have.
All right. Thank you. Check on this one. I have none. Thank you so much. All right. Can we go on this one? But before telling me the correct alternative, could we read the question, please?
Did you see those people? I didn't see anyone.
Answer. I
didn't see.
I didn't
Anyone.
All right. Thank you so much. There you are. Perfect. Let's go for the next one and let's read what it says. Question. Did
you bring any candy?
I didn't bring
Any.
Any.
All right. There you are. Thank you so much. Amazing, amazing. Let's go for the next one.
We're
We are
going
going
We are
to
going with the,
Nowhere.
we are going
Nowhere.
nowhere with the
nowhere.
Nowhere.
transportation.
Nowhere.
Nowhere.
Nowhere. All right.
Nowhere.
Let's see. Oh,
nowhere.
good. Good one. Good one. And the last one.
He
She
said
He
say
say
nothing.
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 He
Nothing.
said
She
nothing.
say
Nothing.
nothing, nothing, nothing. Nicely done, people. You know, for conversing on this one on the previous time, man, you are an expert. 6 out of 6. Amazing. Thank you so much. Nicely done. Now, let me switch back to the presentation in this one. Let me see. Perfect, perfect. We continue working as you know on the last unit for the course that is about loyalty. And for today, we have, as always, an objective. And I need on Rebecca to read on the objective for today, miss.
Okay. Let me check. Okay. We will be able to avoid double negatives when expressing ideas.
There you are. Thank you so much. That is what we work on for today's session. Let's see. Uh, we were working in the previous class, as you mentioned, about with words that can have a negative meaning and some others that can provide like a positive or like a neutral, right? Neutral context when we have some negative elements. If we consider the words from no, right, for the negative, what words were we mentioning in the previous class? Do you remember?
yes.
No,
No,
Uh-huh.
it's negative.
No,
they
any
were
other?
not.
Yes.
Rarely.
Hey,
But
really?
Uh-huh.
Huh,
Nobody.
Nobody.
Nobody?
rarely nothing.
really?
Nothing. That's other, right? When we mention nothing. And what about on the other side? What words do you remember?
Anyone,
Yes.
Anymore,
anybody,
Uh-huh.
anywhere,
Ever.
Ever,
Any.
nowhere,
any,
Anymore.
anywhere.
All right. Thank you.
somewhere.
Exactly. Thank you so much. Those are the words we were working on the previous session, right? And as just as an extra details in this one, for example, when we say anymore, let me just double check and let me help you on this one. Miss Catherine, may I have your help, Miss Catherine, please, to read on this one that I am circling in red, please? What's the definition for anymore?
Okay, use in negative
Mhm.
statements any longer.
Any longer, exactly. But this word also has like a like other context or other possible meaning. And Reynaldo, may I have your help to go for the second section in red, please?
Okay, anymore also means now or from now on,
Mhm.
often even in positive statements.
All right, and we have some examples. We never go out. Let me see, in this one, we never go out. All we do anymore is watch TV, right? From starting today and to continue probably to the future. So it could have like a positive context in one way. And also when we have like a negative sentence talking about the auxiliary, we can use this word so we can avoid having double negatives. So actually, this is a word that can help us to avoid that one, having double negative elements in a sentence. Let me show you more examples and definitions on this one. All right. Switch back to this one. Also, we have anywhere. Any other person to help me read on this definition into, what does it say, people?
Into or at any place, whatever, or
Especially?
es- especially in negative statements and questions,
Mhm.
a place, but without saying which place.
Exactly, right? When we say anywhere, we are making reference to one place. We are not specific. We are not saying which one, but we have the idea talking about one place. And especially in negative elements, right? When we have a negative sentences, we can incorporate this word the same, right? To avoid having double negatives. That's why it's in parentheses, especially in negative statements and questions, right? That's what happens in this case for anywhere. And the last one that goes for any that we have used it before. And may I have any other persons to read on this one of or each.
One offer.
One off.
Mhm.
Dale. No,
All right,
dale.
go ahead. All right, thank you, Byron.
Okay, one of or each of a particular type of person or thing when it is not in foreign which.
All right. So in this case, we're making reference to one person or to one or to something, but talking about quantity of one, but we are not saying which one, right? It's not like specific. For example, can I have any volunteer? That means one person from this group, but I am not specific who I'm asking to, right? So that is the idea when we use any in these cases, right? They have like a, let's say like a positive, in this case, they might have like a neutral context, let's say. So we avoid the double negative elements in different sentences. Now, let's continue in this one. That is the recap. Negative elements, where can they occur, people? What do you remember? They can occur in what positions? Do you remember the previous class?
Subject position.
All right, perfect. They can occur in subject position. Is there any other?
Adverbs.
Mhm. All right, we have negative elements represented in adverbs. Is there any other?
Main verbs.
All right, thank you. They could happen in main verbs. Anything else?
Complements.
In complements, but there is other element before that one.
Phrases with no word.
All right, phrases with no word, exactly. That's it, all right? With the word no, that's it. And finally, as Reynaldo mentioned, complements, right? Those are the different places where they can occur. Thank you so much. If we talk about the subject position, what words can help us to have a negative element? Do you remember?
No.
Mhm.
No.
That could be, right? What could be like a negative subject, people? Check the screenshots, right? Remember, you take a lot of screenshots. So
I saw the advertisement.
Maybe
no one,
don't.
don't could be like
Nobody.
nobody. It's possible. Don't could be negative, Miss Betty, but that is
Nobody.
probably
No
like
one.
starting from the verb. No one, right? That's correct. No one is other possibility. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Perfect. Let's see. Let's do on this one. Let's just have some practice in context, and after that I just give you some explanation on this one. This practice, as you may see, is from page 36 on your books. Now tell me, who is participating in this conversation? Check on the screen.
Olivia and Leo.
Olivia and Leo. All right, perfect, perfect. Tell me, go for a quick scan, checking on information. What are they talking about? Mhm. Check on the info, check on the conversation. What are they
Negative.
talking about? Negative, all right, thank you. Anything
Online
else?
business.
Online business? Ah, all right, all right.
They are talking about a business of dresses, and Leo is giving some advices so she can change something about
All right, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Let's do a practice as at this moment, all right? We're going to start, we work together on this one, so we go in one try. We will begin reading everybody, right, on Olivia's participation, and then as soon as we're over with Olivia's, we jump to Leah's, and then we move on like that one. Ricardo, go ahead.
Here, let me check something.
Go ahead.
in the first two paragraphs,
Mhm.
the words in bold,
Yeah.
the first one from Olivia is wrong, right?
Mhm.
So Leo correct
Mhm.
her.
Yeah.
And okay. That's because I don't want to be confused, teacher. So just
No
for
problem. No problem. No problem. But that's a good point. And thank you so much for noticing. Thank you. All right, people, let's have a participation and a practice on this one. Remember, we all read Olivia's participation. Are you ready for practicing?
Yes.
Yes.
There you are. That's my people. Perfect. Perfect. Let's go in 3, 2, 1. Everybody, I'm trying.
I'm trying to set online
online
selling
handmade dresses.
dresses,
I don't know
but I
nothing
don't
about
know
branding or
about
marketing.
But I
branding
don't
or
know nothing
marketing.
about branding or marketing.
Exactly.
You
Right.
mean
Now, yeah. 3, 2, 1. Leo, let's jump. Everybody. You
you
mean
mean you don't
Know
know
If you don't
anything,
anything.
know
Olivia?
anything, Olivia, to
To
start with
start, you
The
the
have to
logo
stop
of the
touching
logo
the
of the
logo of the list.
I noticed
you
I
change
noticed
the
food changing
design
the
last
that
list
week.
this
sounds like
this
we
The
week
spelling in
fix
your
the
and
spelling in the slogan.
company that not
your
The
correct.
slogan.
signing
Happiness.
happiness is not correct.
That's not correct.
exactly? That's not correct. Perfect. Perfect. Let's go for a quick stop on this one, right? They're talking, as you mentioned, about the info about selling something. But if you could notice, as Ricardo mentioned, the first one in red, is that a correct expression, people? I don't know nothing.
I don't
That,
know anything,
I
people.
don't know
I don't know
exactly.
anything.
That's perfect. And as you may see, Leo is correcting here. You mean, right? You don't know anything. So the person was using probably not the correct words, but then she has some feedback on this one, right? Making changes about the structure. Let's continue with second, Olivia's participation. And we go in 3, 2, 1. I
I
never
never noticed
Noticed
nothing.
nothing
nothing
about that
about the
spelling
spelling mistake when I made it.
when I made
You
it.
know,
No, it
make it
makes it
look
look
original.
original.
You continue. You mean
You
You
mean you
mean you
never
never
noticed
noticed
anything?
anything?
I
I
think you
think you
better
better
hire
hire
Olivia.
Olivia.
They
They
will
will
help
help
you
you
with
with the
with the
business.
business.
exactly. From the expressions in bold, right? From the second, for the last two participations, which is a correct form to express ideas?
you never notice
You
anything.
never notice anything.
There you are, right? You never noticed anything. That's it,
Anything.
right? In this case, and in this sentence, tell me, where is the negative element represented?
Never.
And never.
Never.
Exactly.
And don't. And the first one, don't.
There you are, exactly, right? So you see, we have negative elements as I was talking, or we were talking the previous class, right? In the main verb, you don't, right? Negative element. And in this one, the sentence seems affirmative, right? Because there is no negative element in the auxiliary, but the word never apports, right? Gives the negative sense, right? The negative context to this one. And obviously, since this is correct, I never noticed nothing. Is this okay? Is this okay? I never
No, I never not noticed anything.
That's correct, right? Thank you so much. So the person in the conversation was not expressing ideas properly, but now she has gotten some correction and some feedback on this. Thank you so much. Let's see this one. Let's work together in complements. Check on this one. As we were talking, there are many complements that provide a negative context, right? Check on this one. The new product, what does it say?
Offer nothing different than the last one.
All right, thank you so much. And is that okay? Is that sentence okay, people? What do you say?
Yeah, it is.
It is?
Yes, it is.
Yes.
How many negative elements are there?
Nothing.
It's
One.
the
Just one.
contest.
No
All
one.
right.
Only
All right.
one.
Only one.
Exactly. Only one, exactly. And as you mentioned, that is the word nothing, right? The rest is affirmative, right? But in that case, the idea of nothing provides the negative element in this one. We were talking also on this one. How many negative elements are there in the second one?
No.
One.
Uno. One.
One.
Just one.
Just one, exactly. Which is it?
No.
No.
More.
No more.
No
Exactly.
more.
No more. Thank you so much. And what about on the other one? Check on the last one. How many negative elements are there in the last one?
Just one.
Just
One.
one.
One, nowhere.
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 Exactly. Thank you so much. Now, let me show you this one so we can continue in this practice. All right. These are the sentences that we were checking. This is like playing with the language, people. Remember, in sentences, there could only be one negative element, right? In this case, we have identified the element, but let's work on this one. If I make the sentence negative in the auxiliary to say the new product didn't offer, what could be the best word to use? Can I continue using nothing?
No.
You have to use
Any.
anything.
All right, so tell me,
Anything.
people, help me, right? What could be the complete sentence making the negative auxiliary, right? The negative element in that place. How
The
could
new
the sentence be?
product
The new product
didn't
offer
offer
didn't
anything
offer
Different than the last
different
anything
one.
than the last one.
different than the last.
Exactly, right? The negative element goes for the negative, for the auxiliary, didn't offer, right? Didn't, that is the negative element. And then the other, we need to transform it to a neutral one. So we avoid having double negatives in the sentence. Let's do the same with the other one. The loyalty cards work. Let's make it negative in the verb and let's change the word. How can we do it?
The
The
loyalty card
loyalty
didn't work
didn't work
anymore.
anymore.
Didn't work. If we are checking the
Anymore.
sentence, the
Didn't
sentence
work.
is in present, so we should go for present, not for past.
Oh, the
Doesn't.
loyalty
Don't
cards
Doesn't work.
work.
Doesn't
don't
work.
Doesn't work
Doesn't?
don't
No,
work.
don't, because
Don't
cards is
work. These
plural.
are cards.
Wait, it's plural, right?
Yeah,
Yep,
like cards
Yeah,
Cars.
don't work
exactly.
The loyalty
anymore.
cards don't work
Work
anymore.
Yeah, don't work
anymore.
anymore.
The
That's
loyalty
it.
cards don't work anymore.
Amazing. That's correct. Double check on the tense, right? Double check on the original sentence just to make the correct transformation in that part, right? And you are correct. The loyalty cards don't work anymore.
Here,
Yep, go ahead.
anymore is needed to put. It's
To con
necessary.
just to provide more emphasis, or probably to provide, like, to be more, not more specific, but to provide more details, let's say. Because if you say the loyalty cards don't work, that's it, right? But if you say anymore, probably you are providing the context that in recent time from the past they were working, and just recently they stopped working. So for that one, for that element, it's necessary.
Okay.
Right, perfect, perfect. And what about on the last one, people? Check on the original sentence. The team has found. Mhm. How do we change it, people?
The
The team
team
hasn't found
hasn't found answers
Anywhere.
Anywhere.
Thank you so much. And that's fine, right? Converting or changing the negative to the verb, the team hasn't found answers anywhere. So in that case, you are expressing pretty much the same, but it's, as I mentioned, just playing with the language, having an affirmative sentence, right? Talking about the main verb, having an affirmative sentence, but with a negative element, nothing. Or the other part, having a negative sentence because you have the negative auxiliary, as in this one, didn't, but then you have to switch the negative element to a neutral one, so you avoid having double negatives in just one sentence. Any questions so far?
No, yet.
Question? Not yet. All right. There you are. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We have some practice. Don't worry. This is extra, not extra. This is the information from the book, and tell me in which page can you find it?
37.
37.
Exactly. Page 37. There you are. And I will ask on a person. So, Miss Sophia, may I have your help, Sophia, to read the first sentence that I am just trying uh, to put between green elements, please? Can you read this one? Two negatives.
Of course, two negative in a sentence are decided and grammatical in English.
Exactly. Thank you so much. And then I continue, Miss Veronica. Hello, Veronica. How are you doing?
Fine, thank teacher. Okay.
Perfect.
The
Can we?
recommendation is to avoid using them since the result is that a statement like I don't know nothing could be interpreted differently as I do know something.
Thank you so much. So, in you know, to put it simply, right? When you use double negatives, it's like a contradiction. That's why there should be only one negative element. Different from Spanish, as Ricardo mentioned, right? No sé nada. That is in Spanish, right? Two negative elements, right? But in English, it's not possible. If you say, I don't know nothing, it's like saying, hey, I actually know something. So it could be interpreted differently. That's why, to avoid this one, we go only for one negative element in the sentence, right? Let's see in this one. We have some ideas and some examples as we were practicing before, right? Check on this one, negative, done publish, nothing. Not possible to go for that one. Check on the next one, didn't get. And what is the negative element? The extra negative element in that part?
No,
No,
No.
additional.
No.
No
No additional.
additional. Exactly. Incorrect on that one, right? Two negative elements, auxiliary and the word no, right? So not possible. And check on the third one, which are the negative elements that are incorrect in the sentence?
Didn't get any additional.
All right.
Never and nothing.
Never and nothing. Thank you so much. Thank you, Reynaldo, for the feedback on the second one. And that's correct. It's bad. We have never and nothing. Those are the two elements that are negative and therefore are not correct to use them. So we make a change and then we fix them, right? That's the idea, to avoid double negatives. Let's go for a quick exercise as well. Let's have the first practice of today. Let's see on this one. I need no, let's go for ladies first, right? Ladies, I need your help only to read. Don't make the changes, right? Boys, check on the sentence and think about the solution, but don't tell me yet, right? The ladies read the original sentence and then I give the time for the boys to tell me the answer for this one. So ladies, we go in three. We read sentence number one. 3, 2, 1. Ladies?
The
The
department
department doesn't
And know
know
nothing about
nothing about
branding.
branding.
about
About
branding.
branding.
Thank you, boys. Your time, it's time to shine. Give me the correct alternative. 3, 2, 1.
The
The
department
department
doesn't know anything about branding.
About branding.
Yeah, amazing. Piece of cake, piece of cake. Boys, let's switch on the roles at this moment. Boys, you read the
Yeah,
original
beautiful
sentence.
boys.
Beautiful boys, that's it, right? And ladies, think
Handsome
about the
boy.
solution. Exactly, why not? Boys, we
Come on,
go,
Reynaldo.
we go, yeah, Reynaldo. Sorry, Luis, what is his last name? What is Reynaldo's full name?
Soto.
Rinaldo Perla.
It was,
Valdez. Reinaldo
Reinaldo
Perla
Perla,
Valdez.
Perla Valdez.
yeah.
All right, thank you. So you see, people
Okay.
of high class, right? All right, boys, let's go for this one. Let's read 3, 2, 1. The manager.
The manager never
never
tell us
tells
nothing
us
about the
Anything
plans
the
to
about
plans
improve
plans
the
to
brand
improve
of the
the
business.
plans of the business.
Ladies, what's the correct alternative for number 2?
The
The
manager
manager
never
never
tells
Never
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 us
tell
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 us
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 anything
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 the
about
plan
the
about
of
the
the
plans to
plans to
improve
improve
brand
the
of the
brand
brand
business.
of the
of
business.
business.
Amazing, you know, piece of cake for you, ladies. Now, let's do number 3 together. So everybody reads sentence number 3, which is the original. Ready, set, go.
I
I
I
don't
I
don't
don't
have
don't
have
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 nothing
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 against
nothing
against
billboards,
against
billboards.
against
billboards.
but
They are
But
the
the
truth
truth
they
they
are
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 too
expensive.
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 Exactly. And which is the correct alternative, guys?
I don't have
I
I
don't
anything
don't
have
have
against
anything
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 against
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 billboards,
billboards,
billboards.
but the
but they
truth
are
they
is
are
they are
too
too expensive.
They are
expensive.
They are too
expensive.
expensive.
Amazing. I didn't complete the sentence because of a space, but you are correct, right? I don't have anything. That's it, right? Thank you so much. Let's do together number 4. We read sentence together. Ready, set, go.
we
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 did
We
We,
didn't
Didn't
we
didn't
didn't
get
get
no
didn't
no
get
increase
no
increase in
in
sales
after
after
advertising
advertising
sales
on
on
after
Facebook.
Facebook.
advertising
Advertising
on
on
Facebook.
Facebook.
Thank you. Correct alternative, people.
We
We
didn't get
didn't
didn't
get
increase
We
in
didn't
didn't
sales
get
after
No
advertising on
increase in
Facebook.
sales
after
after
advertising
advertising
on
on
Facebook.
Facebook.
Check on this one. All right. We can change.
yes
We can change
any.
no for any, right?
Mm.
Just to continue with having like the exact amount of elements. So we didn't get any increase, right? Thank you so much. And finally, on number 5, let's do it together. 1, 2, and 3.
The
the
Customer
The
customer
customer
customers
don't
don't
want no
want
change in
change
prices.
in
change
prices.
Price.
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 exactly correct alternative.
The
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 customer
customer
don't
don't
customers
want
want
any
don't
change
want
in
any
any
prices.
change
change
in
In
prices.
prices.
There you are. That's correct. The customers don't want any change, right, in prices. Still, as you may see in the sentences, we continue with one negative element that could be either in the auxiliary or in the adverb, as in never in the second one. And then we have a word that goes neutral. So we avoid having double negatives in only one idea, in only one sentence, right? Questions for this exercise?
no.
Mhm.
no
No.
No yet.
Ready for the test?
Go ahead with that, sir.
Never ready, teacher.
There
yes
you
we're
are.
ready.
That's it. That's it. Thank you. Thank you so much. Sorry, Alejandra, what are you saying?
Yes.
Hmm?
So the
Sir.
correct form to say lo que en español es yo no sé nada, in English is I don't know anything, right?
Correct. That's
Okay.
it. Exactly.
Thank you,
And that
miss.
is my pleasure. And that is because of the differences in languages. Because in a language we could express ideas in one form, but probably for other language is not the same. That's why when we are learning, it's important to know how to express ideas, right? We don't go for a simple translation because if not, we are incorrect, right? Similar to when we are starting, we say, I have 5 years. I have 5 years. No, I am 5 years old, right? Or you say, hey, I have hungry, tengo hambre. Come on, we don't say that, right? That is a literal translation. How do you say that one?
I am.
I have
I
Ex-
am hungry.
exactly. You see, it's the same case. In Spanish, it might be possible for the way we speak to go for double negatives. That is no problem, right? But for English, we go only for one, and that's correct. I don't know anything. That's it. That's the best option. Mhm.
But we can say I know nothing.
That's correct. That is other form to express the same idea. I know nothing. Yeah, it's possible. It's possible, right?
Or
Similar.
I have no idea, sir.
I have no idea. Exactly. That's it. I have no money, right? To say I don't have money, right?
Always.
Playing with the language, right? Story of my life.
I'm out
That's
of
it.
money.
Yeah,
Ah,
exactly.
come on, Reynaldo, only because you are rich, sir.
Come on,
Yeah,
Reynaldo.
Oh,
wealthy Reynaldo.
Yeah,
We're
come
waiting the
on.
22nd.
Come on, Reynaldo. You are
Mister,
making money even when you're sleeping. Come on.
He's making it rain.
Yeah, yeah, make it rain. That's it. Sorry, Alejandra?
Trying to get money.
sorry, mister. And when you say en español es tengo sueño, I am sleep, right?
I'm sleeping. Yeah. Mhm.
Okay. No, I haven't sleeping.
I'm sleeping. That's it.
Okay, thank you.
Perfect,
It's
perfect.
like when you are hungry, you can say in a different way because I hear
Mhm.
that someone say I'm starving.
That's it. That's
In
all there.
fact, as far as I know, native they use that phrase, I'm starving.
That's it. That is like more common, right? If we talk about the differences, so not going too deep in that one, but you may be hungry, but it's like acceptable, let's say. But when you're starving, you are really, really hungry. So that's it, right? I'm starving, like I really need
Yes,
to eat.
like dying to die. You are dying to eat.
Exactly.
Something like that.
That's the meaning. Yeah, that's correct. Mhm. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now,
Thank you.
after that one, hey, check on
Practice
my
too.
on my chicken friend. That's it. This is what we do to continue practicing and learning about double negatives. Let me just socialize something to you. Let me go back to this one. Just give me a sec. We have homework assignments. As I mentioned at the beginning of today's session, we have a second homework assignment, but as I mentioned, that is to be done during class. So at this moment, let me share to you the link for the practice over the video conference chat. And let me open WhatsApp on my computer so I can share that to you as well. Have you received the link yet?
Yes.
Yeah. All right.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yes.
Perfect. Perfect. So I will share this one over WhatsApp too as well. So if you haven't gotten it, don't worry. Don't worry. Let's see. Let me switch back to my this one. I was checking in. I guess one person already finished on this one, so that's amazing. Thank you. Instructions in this one. Let's see. Let me just have your attention to what I am presenting at this moment. There is part number one. What does it say in the instructions? It says circle.
The correct word for each sentence.
Exactly. But it's as this one is like a digital form, not a paper one, not paper based. In this one, we are going to click or to tap on the correct alternative. Let's do number one together. For example, if I say, I don't never or ever want to grow up, what should be the correct one to avoid double
I
negative?
don't ever.
Ever.
Never.
I
Ever.
don't ever, exactly, right? So that is what you do. But for this one, we will work in small breakup rooms. You work together with your classmates, you read on sentences, you discuss on correct alternatives, you help each other, you get a 10 and take a screenshot, all right? That is pretty much what we do at this moment, right? So it's like working on the homework assignment, but helping each other at the same time. So sorry, sorry for that. If you listen, that's not my dog, that's my
Teacher,
neighbors. Sorry. Yeah.
I see.
it's mean we can take one screenshot for the
No, it's individual.
oh
I think
okay.
that everyone has to do the screenshot, right? Have
Exactly,
to.
exactly. You help each other with, collaborating about which the correct alternative is, but at the end you take an screenshot. It's individual. Mhm. And let's see. Then that is on part number one.
Teacher,
Go ahead.
teacher, I can see this format in my cell phone.
Oh, oh really? Okay.
I don't know if I am the only one, but
Mhm.
I can't.
No problem. Try to refresh on that one. If not, I will include you to one group, and probably you can do it later on. As I mentioned, we do the activity in class, but if you don't finish or if somebody cannot send it by any reason, you can do it later on. So there is no problem. But we take
You can
advantage of
change the website in
to
the
the view, right?
desktop view. I think the desktop view.
That could be one, right? And
Sir,
there is a
excuse me,
second. Mhm.
you share the link with WhatsApp group.
No, at this moment I'm doing that one because I
Sorry.
haven't opened my application on the computer, but now it's ready. Mhm.
Thank you.
All right, my pleasure. Then we have a second part for this activity. What does it say, people? Can any person help me? Read.
Read the sentence carefully and select the best answer.
Exactly. We have, for example, number one, right? Any other person to help me with the example? Jordan.
Me.
Go
Jordan
ahead.
has never owned a dog before. In the sentence, hasn't never owned should be written.
Exactly. So they tell us which the mistake is, and we need to look for the correct alternative. We have four options. Tell me, what could be the correct alternative for this one to maintain the same idea?
Hasn't
Hasn't ever,
owned.
hasn't ever owned.
Maybe
Never.
see.
Maybe C.
Letter C.
All right.
Yes.
Hasn't ever owned. That's it. That's what you have to do. So I need your help to read on sentences. You discuss this one. You select. That's individual, right? You have like a chat in groups, but you select on your device. You double check. You get a 10 and take the screenshot, right? That is the activity at that one. You know the process on this one. You click on finish, then you click on check my answers, and you take a screenshot of your score. That is pretty much what we do
And we
at
have
this
to
moment.
upload it on the.
That's correct. When you have the screenshot, you go for the platform and then you can upload it. If by any reason you cannot access that platform today, or at this moment, don't worry, save the screenshot and you can do it after the class or even tomorrow. There is no problem. But the important part, help each other to get a nice score.
Teacher, we
Okay.
upload the screenshot in Schoology.
Yeah, in Schoology, because this is the second homework assignment.
Okay, thank you very much.
The only difference is that we're doing this one in class and helping each other just to continue practicing. That is the only difference. All right, let me set in this one the breakout rooms. So you go to breakout rooms and you help each other. Thank you so much. And for this one, we have like 10 minutes stop, right? Thank you.
anymore. If you don't have
Yes, I think.
nothing, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. Okay.
Okay. The next part, Jordan hasn't never owned, was the one that we answered before, right?
Uh-huh.
I think the answer is letter C, hasn't ever owned. But I don't know. What do you think?
Which one? Sorry.
Letter C,
Part 2.
hasn't ever owned.
Yes, hasn't ever owned.
The sentence
Agree?
is,
Hasn't ever.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
that one.
Second.
That one.
okay,
Yes.
That one.
Kylie hardly never visited her cousin in New York. In the sentence, hardly never visit should be written.
Letter B.
be right.
Hardly,
This is the
yes,
previous
yes,
in the
yes,
number, in the number 5,
yes,
okay.
yes.
Latasha didn't.
C
E.
doesn't C doesn't never forget anyone's birthday. In the sentence, doesn't never forget should be written.
Doesn't letter B.
Letter B, doesn't never forget.
Yeah.
Well.
C.
Yeah, doesn't ever forget. Yeah, that one.
Letter B.
Everybody
Yeah.
agree? Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we agree.
Okay. Number 5.
The Marquis and his brother don't know nothing about the movie. In the sentence, don't know nothing should be written.
Don't
Don't
know
know
any.
any.
Letter
Number
B.
A.
Letter A. Don't know
Letter
any.
A.
Yeah, A. Okay.
Women.
Finish.
Yeah, good
Ooh,
job.
good job,
Right.
guys.
Good
Well
job.
done. I'm proud of us, right?
Yes.
Exactly. Nicely done, people. I can see the score. Everything perfect, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Was everybody doing the exercise on your device
Uh,
or
Actually,
no.
I
community?
already, I
Yeah,
already
that
did it.
was one
I
time
already did
only.
it download through the
Oh,
platform. I did it on weekend.
yeah,
So
I remember, and I checked on your score. It was nice, Mister. Thank you.
and
All right.
it was because the due day it was until today. So it was like, oh my lord, this is a
Yeah.
homework for a week.
Yeah, because actually, I was planning to do this activity on Friday. That's why I said like the deadline for a Monday or something like that. But at the end, we were working on different activities, and the activities, you were doing such a nice job that I didn't want to stop you on that one. So that's why I said, oh, come on, this could be done on Monday. That's why. Mhm. Perfect. So, and
Nice.
this one, so if possible, try to upload the screenshot to the platform. Remember, uploading the document is individually, right? You were working together. I could notice that one, but the submission is individual. Mhm.
Teacher,
Okay.
in which folder? The homework
The homework
assignment.
assignment. Yeah, homework assignment. That's it. Mhm. You go for homework
Then second
assignment,
homework.
second homework. That's correct. That was the one. Mhm.
Okay.
All right. Perfect. Perfect. I will double check on the rest to see how they're doing. Thank you so much. And nicely
Thank
done.
you,
Congrats.
teacher.
Mhm.
Okay, sounds good.
The problem is that my my feet, because I use umbrella and a cap, but the problem is with my shoes because
You
all the
get wet
time.
in your shoes. You get
Uh,
wet.
yes,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's why I don't like to go out when it's raining because I get
No,
sick.
yeah. But it's very uncomfortable because you uh, when you have a meeting and you begin to how do you say toser,
Coughing,
cough, coughing,
cough.
cough. Oh, guy, see you weird.
I know how that's it. The first time when I back to the office because I was working here at home, it
Mhm.
just today and I got sick and I got 4 days from the seguro because I was really sick.
Yeah, very comfort.
But the good things I didn't get COVID.
Mm,
No, no, no. When I began, I I I went to the analisa and they applied me the proof that was negative. But I don't know because in the plan, all people are incapaz. How do you say, Mister? Incapacitado.
You can say
Incap-
on absence of leave,
Disa-
right? Or
what?
disability is possible.
Disability
Yeah,
for
disabled.
COVID. So
Disability, sorry.
I don't know.
I am
Sometimes
scared
I.
about it because one of the manager, no, three of them of the operation side,
Mhm.
they got COVID, and I was talking to them 1 week before, and I was without the
With
mask
mask.
because I am not comfortable to be wearing the mask all the time because I am speaking, talking all the time with the
Mhm.
customer, and when we are back to back, it's like you get a suffocation. I don't know if
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
suffocation. You feel
yeah.
like that, and I cannot breathe. And I was talking to them, and I got scared because they got COVID-19. I was like, well, I say God protect me because I don't want to get that because I suffer when didn't have any vaccine is the name vaccine
Vaccine. Vaccine.
vaccine
Oh.
I was sick for 25 days. 25 days. And as I suffer asthma
Oh.
and
Mhm.
bronchitis, I don't know how to say in English, bronchitis.
I don't know. I don't know how to say that. No, no, I am not sure, but I can look for that. Mhm.
So that's why I wasn't able to go upstairs because one stair up and I was dying because I couldn't
Mhm.
breathe.
Oh
It was
man.
really hard. Mhm.
All right, all right, all right. Ladies, how are you doing? Done with the activity?
Done and already uploaded.
Already uploaded. How much you got?
10.
10. All right. All right. Perfect. Perfect. Let's return to the main room just to have the final feedback on this one. And thank you so much, ladies, for a nice job. Perfect.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
Mr. Thank you, Elizabeth. Thank you, Sophia.
All right. All right. Thank you so much. It's nice to see you back. Perfect. Perfect. See Brian, Byron coming, Angie coming back. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right.
Teacher, I
Hello.
have a question.
Go ahead. Tell me.
I was, as the last two class, I was just listening because I was
Mhm.
actually about to get my vacation, and the stuff that happened here in my house for the roof.
Yeah.
So I was trying to watch the last two class,
Mhm.
but when I go to Schoology, it said that it doesn't work.
Really? Oh,
Yep. So
amazing.
it's like the link, it doesn't come through, something like that.
Mhm.
Teacher, we have to upload the screenshot in homework number 2.
Yes, 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 that's correct. So I will check on that one, Lisbeth. Just I don't know what happened. Probably I just put it run. It might be right. So I can check on that one. Just in any case in this one, let me show it to you. Probably you were working in this folder, right? Zoom video conferences. Is that correct?
Yep.
All right. Yeah, probably I just included the links, but probably something might have got run in this one. So if not, try on this one. The one that is here, video class recordings. When you click on this one, it's taking you to a link. And in this case, it's the complete playlist for the video conferences. So you have all the video conferences here. So you go to the last one and you have it then. You have it here. So that is other alternative to double check on that one. You have the complete playlist on a link.
Teacher, why I know until today about this link?
Really? I thought I explained that one.
I
Sorry.
don't remember that.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
The application is closed. I know. Can you repeat that?
Yeah, no
I'm
problem, no
sorry.
problem. I know you were working in this folder, looking for the video conference one by one. In that case, conference one, video conference two, and so on. But in this one, you can in the main folder in the lobby, let's say, right? You can click on this one that says video class recordings, and when you click on this one, it's taking you to YouTube, and it goes to the complete playlist for all the video conference, so you don't have to click one by one. You go like this one and you have the full list.
Okay. I was clicking in the one that you say video class recordings.
Yeah, in the folder, exactly. In this one, right?
Just 1 second.
Because in this one you have them individually, like 1, 2, 3, 4, and so
But I
on. And
click on the one that you said, but it's telling me, I don't know if you want me to send you a screenshot.
You may, no problem. All right. Let me double check if that works. If not, I will modify on that one. So just to correct anything. All right. Just before we leave, just let me check on this one for the assignment. Let's see if you sent it to me. Second homework. And so far I have 12 responses, right? I have Misaels, I have Ricardo, Reynaldo, Sofia, Rebecca, Catherine, Byron, I have Betis, I have Angie's, Lisbeth, Douglas, and Iliana. Thank you so much. For the rest, if you didn't have the chance to do it during the class, you may do it later on. Don't worry. The due date for this one is Wednesday, July the 20th, before 11:59. That is for the ones who haven't done it. If you did it in class and you already sent it, don't worry, you are safe, right? You don't have any responsibility. Yay! So that's it. That is working in class. And also the last instruction, don't forget about the speaking evaluation that is active, that is on this one. Check on the instructions, and the due date is Wednesday, July the 20th. So don't forget about that one. Click on that one, check the info, and make your submissions on time, right? Any question for evaluations?
So we are missing only one homework
One
and
homework,
quick
one
evaluation and
oral.
the test.
Exactly, that's it. That's it, right? One homework, one speaking, the one that is active, and the final quiz, and that's it.
Can we send it tomorrow?
If you wish, no problem. You can send it like even after this class. There is no problem. It's already active. Yeah,
Ah,
no
okay.
problem.
What is the logistic for the oral evaluation?
The instruction?
Yes, or
It's
and the rubric if you have,
yeah.
and yes.
No, the instructions in here. Just click on the platform and then you have the instructions here. So you have everything you have to do is over there explained.
But for the oral, it's the same, like the speaking or not.
Yeah. Sorry, I just named it differently. Yeah, if you're speaking, sorry, I just said oral. Sorry. But it's the same.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry. Just calling it by other name, but it's a speaking evaluation.
Okay.
All right, perfect. All right, people, thank you so much for the time in the practice, in the class. You have done an amazing work, amazing job on this one. So congrats on you. So I guess it's time to go to sleep, all right? So thank you so
Yes,
much, everybody. Yes, yeah.
we'd
It's
agree.
yeah,
See you
in that one, we
tomorrow
agree on
night.
something. Yeah, we go in
You
pajamas on that one. So people, have a good night and see you tomorrow for the next class. Take care.
Good
Bye
night,
bye.
Thank you
everyone.
so
Good
much.
night,
Night,
I'll
everyone.
see you
everyone.
Good night,
tomorrow.
everyone.
See
Enjoy your
you.
night. See
Yeah,
you.
you too. Thank
Just,
you.
just inviting you. I still waiting for my wife.
Oh, Ricardo, you're still, man.
I finished the class.
Yeah, and you tell me in 15 minutes I will be home, and I was thinking, all right.
Okay, see, teacher, see you.
Tomorrow you will leave the hospital. You will see. Hopefully not, but that could happen. So I hope
Okay,
you have a good night, Mister, and see you.
see you.
Perfect.